Hi, I'm Gareth Dyton and I'm joined today by episode 8, and we're here to talk about this fantastic album from this Western Supermare duo. It's going to be released by SWND Records. The album opens with a track called Breathe. So what was your inspiration for Breathe, and when you started compiling the album, did you always see it as like an album opener?
That's interesting. I don't think we did see that one as an opener. I think we had a meeting to decide kind of what order the songs were going to go in, and I think that's when we figured that out. The song itself was it was something that I had written and recorded a version of it, which I still hope to put on a sort of a solo album at some point. But I got as far as I could with it, and I wasn't entirely sure what to do with it or what I thought of it. And basically sent it to Ian and said, "What do you think? Could you do something with this?" And he did. So that's kind of how that came about. Yeah. And again, I always find it. I'm always amazed at how he can take something that's in some ways a kind of like almost like a sealed unit and then make it into something so different, because I find that actually really difficult. Yeah. If I'm writing something, it's like once I've heard it a certain way, I find it quite difficult to reimagine it. But Ian's got such a knack for that, I think, being able to kind of like take it in a whole new direction, which is, and that's what he did with this one.
Awesome. I think, and with the lyrics and I think I just took the vocals. I think there's a tiny bit of cello in it, I believe, or that I sort of
there might be some sort of string stuff going on. Yeah,
but I just think the vocals were so sort of. Well, I've loved your vocals, but the sort of layers that you do on your vocals, I try to at least sort of strip it down a bit, so the vocals were the sort of the main thing of the tune, and I think that is what led, I think, to maybe it's becoming the start of the albums, that it's sort of like it has the music, so it sets the album up to what sort of music it's going to be, and then it's got your vocals sort of almost on their own, so it sets up what the vocals are, and I think that's all works quite well as a track, and it builds up to to hopefully give the listener something to expect for the rest of the album.
Nice. So and it's got a theremin on it.
Nice. It has got a theremin on it, yes.
Which may be a feature of live performances to come.
It may be, yes. If I can learn how to do that one little move, I'll be fine.
I have to say that kind of as like sort of a listener to it, it's a very, it certainly sets a statement of intent for the rest of the album, which is kind of what you want your opening track to do, isn't it? Really, you kind of want to open the door, let people know what it is you're about without necessarily playing your trump card straight away. And that's one thing I would say, that with this album, every track could actually be a standalone single. The songs on it are so strong, but there's just something about the way this track starts and opens up. It's kind of almost like a warm embrace, if you know what I mean. It's a kind of welcoming you into the world of episode 8.
Brilliant. We'll take that. We'll write that down. Stick on. Every press release we do, I think we'll have that. Yeah.
We'll have that. Well, a massive thank you to Ian and Maddie for sort of asking me to actually kind of talk to them and to tell you lovely people out there about their fantastic album in hushed tones. If you've enjoyed actually kind of listening to us chatting, you can find me. Like I said, I'm the co-host on a podcast I do with Grammy Award-winning music producer Lord Toby Wright. It's called My Right Stuff, and there's new episodes out every fortnight, and you can find us on YouTube or wherever you get your quality podcast entertainment from. Take care. No star.
Breathe until there's silence. Just breathe until the noise goes away.